We're back again. I'm with the lovely Amy. We tried to film something earlier on that wasn't very good. I just want to say on the pictures, to see how flat it is out there. Flat. Anyway, this is the Challenger disaster with a takeoff. But the one thing I noticed was we can't see the rocket. I zoom in on the footage to show you that on the other footage you can see the rocket. Well, the rockets, then the brown thing, and then the Challenger. So there's 4 items. But this is just an amount of smoke going up, and when you zoom into it, the black bit is just black. You cannot see that it's a Challenger. And I never noticed before, but instead of the rocket going straight up, it's on an axis. And by the time you're watching it, it's almost like the rocket has turned 45 to what's that? 45? No, not half of that. It's turned on its side. The rockets are on their side. But anyway, that was one lot of footage that they showed you with the Challenger taking off. Amy's seen it. It's just a blur. It's supposed to be a helicopter filming it.
Yes. It's supposed to be a helicopter.
Yeah, I mean the quality of the footage isn't that good, but you know, there's just a bundle of smoke going up there. You cannot see that there's a Challenger, the rockets, or that brown thing, whatever that is. Must have the fuel in there. You can't see any of that. You just see this sort of blur of smoke go up.
Yes. Yes.
Well, we're just watching that, and then I slow it down. I just wanted to show people that there's no rocket there. Anyway, so here we go. We're just watching it. I mean, I always assumed that it took off, just that they exploded it, because it's part of their game, isn't it?
Yes.
You know, like if they've got a program and they're supposed to be going up, then, oh, this would stop it for a few months.
That's right.
I mean, there are the blades of the helicopter going through there. That's the whooshy bit in front of it. That's the blades of the helicopter, which it's capturing. I don't think the smoke looks much different, but there's no Challenger.
Right.
I just assumed that it had taken off. I hadn't realised that it had not taken off until I looked at this footage. You've only got to do your own homework, guys, and slow it down and look at it, and then you realise it's all not real.
Yes, right.
I can see numbers and letters in that smoke, and also a face kind of appears.
Yes, I saw 2 faces actually in there, but yeah, letters and numbers too. It's
God knows what's doing that. The AI, well, them.
I know.
It's just like a joke on us, isn't it? It's just one big joke.
It is. It's like a joke, and people were so upset when that happened.
I was, because you think, oh my God, all those people died.
Yes.
Except that most of them are around now, and one of them didn't even change her name, did she?
That's right. She keeps her same name. That's how arrogant they are about it.
Yeah, they are.
Yes, they don't even mind just putting it right in our face that they have not told us the truth. And I think when this happened,
there you go. There's glitching across the whole of that film. So that means that was interference, whether it was the engines of the helicopter. Excuse me. The lines go right across it. Anyway, now we're back to zooming in. I mean, it's poor quality anyway. It's not the best quality video. It really isn't. So I couldn't get it above 360. You know, sometimes you can get them into 1,000 and it'd be much better quality. But here it is. We're now much closer taking off. Can anybody see the rocket? See the 2 rockets, or the Challenger, or the brown thing? No, you can't. But when we get to the next footage, you can. So this footage was put out. Look at it. Not real. Not real. Not real. I never thought that it wasn't real. I just thought that they were lying and that this was part of their game. Because obviously it stops people. You know, that's blown up. So they're not going to be... They didn't go into space for a while after... Well, pretend to go into space for a while, did they?
Yes.
There's no clarity, there's no definition and nothing except a bit of smoke's going up with a black bit on it. But there's supposed to be a Challenger, 2 rockets, and the brown thing. Can you see it? No, you can't.
No.
So this footage has been made. I can put this footage into the description so you can see the whole thing.
Yes.
See what the people didn't notice? I mean, I'm looking at this a bit late because obviously we're years on, but I just thought I would go and have a look at it today. Just got to find it again now because I've zoomed in. I can't find the rocket. Well, the smoke.
But I think when these things happen and they show us these tragedies, well, people watch it, but they can't watch it with too much detail because it's so very upsetting. And so we're not going to notice these things. Like they say, look, the spaceship exploded, and all we're seeing is this little bit of footage they give us with the smoke, and we fill the rest in with our imagination, and we don't really study it because most people, it hits our heart and our emotions, and we just
Yeah, you're a little bit muffled there, Amy.
Oh, I was just saying, I think people don't, when they put these like tragedies out for us, and they happen, people maybe don't really, like they seem like, even though we're watching it in our television, they're not like that into the detail.
You're really muffled, Amy.
Yeah, because, I'm muffled.
Yeah, your voice is really muffled.
I think I fixed it. Is this better?
Oh, that's much better.
Oh, okay, I know it was wrong. I haven't had the screen up.
Yeah, Amy was watching it at the same time to look at it because obviously I sent it to her and she's been looking at other ones.
I had the screen up and it was making it muffled. No, but I just think when they show us a tragedy like this, we see it, but we can't, we're not able, most people, to just like focus in on it to see if we think it's real, because we get horrified and sad, and so we just glance at it like, oh, that looks awful, and so we're not, the camera is not really picking up on the details of what we're seeing, because we just get caught up in the horror of the moment. So,
I mean, now it's just a white thing. There's no rocket, no Challenger, no brown thing. There's nothing there, just a bit of smoke with a black line around it, which means that they made that. Someone made that.
Yes.
And then this is supposed to be the explosion. I mean, for a little bit, when the bits shoot out, that could be like a goat or something. It doesn't, it's got like a face out the front, but then it goes into all these different shapes. But yeah, that's the clarity they're showing us. There's nothing there except some smoke.
Right.
But also, I was a bit shocked because I just assumed the rocket would be going up, but I suppose it can't, could it? Because we're supposed to be rotating.
Right. I guess that's
But it does go up to the right, doesn't it? It's leaning to the right.
Leans to the right.
And I see a 9 there. There's a 9. Yeah, there's a 9 here. 9.
Well.
Yeah, that's where the face is.
Where the face is.
I'm sure if it exploded, it would have gone out. It doesn't. It just goes into this mound of smoke in one place. I'm sure it would have just all shot out. Would have gone. There'd have been a big explosion. We don't. On this footage, it's just white. You don't even see the explosion. It's just white.
Exactly, yeah.
But obviously, I'll put the link for this one in the description so everybody can see it. But I mean, what are we looking at? It's just. Anyway, what I do is I include another piece of footage in a minute with the other one's a bit clearer.
Yeah.
I suppose the two bits coming out are supposed to be the rockets. You know, the on the side of the brown things. So the brown things got the fuel in it. The rockets then are what's propelling it up. And then you've got the Challenger stuck to it, which just seems to be one of the most dangerous things to do. Is, you know, like, yeah.
I've always thought, when I followed the space program, that little bit I did, I've always just thought it sounded so dangerous, and I wouldn't have wanted to do it you couldn't have paid me.
I'm so glad you love me, Amy, because I never show you anything right, do I? It's all wrong, isn't it? Anyway, this is another piece of footage where they're getting ready to go in the rocket, and then the next bit will be on the wherever. There we go. So they were filming from behind here before in the helicopter. See, you've got the two rockets, the brown thing, and the Challenger. And on the first bit, you never see any of this, but when this one goes up, the smoke's underneath it, where you can see the Challenger, the two rockets, and the brown in it. So that's all bizarre.
Yes.
Here it is going up. Look, I've got to tell you, none of this is real. You will see lots of little glitchy, you know those little lines that appear on things? That means it's not real. So, yeah, that thing was turning round as well. It's like it's turning round, not head to bottom, it's just turned round. When you look at the footage, Amy, you have to wait till the actual main video. You're going to see lots of lines appearing across it. That's because they come on there. We're going to see a load more now as I zoom in. You'll see.
Yeah, yes. Yeah, can't wait. Yeah, I didn't see it.
Can you see it in the footage, Amy?
Yeah, I can't wait to see it.
All right, and also the footage, the sky is very dark blue.
Yeah.
See, that rocket did something there, it let something off then.
Mm-hmm.
It's all right. See the lines in the smoke? Sorry, I'm telling them, by the way. Here, see the lines on the smoke? That means that's been superimposed in. There's no lines going across the footage like helicopter. Here we go, and this is explosion. Whap. Most weird. Obviously the two things coming out are supposed to be the rockets, but I don't know what the bit on the top was. But yeah, it's very, very glitchy. I think I'm going to film it a bit more again now to show you. I think that was the one, and then of course I go in and show you closer where you can see the glitchy lines.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's that bit there. 1 minute, Amy, don't say anything because they're really go funny. That's flashing now. I hate the flashes on it. It means it might not record us properly. But anyway, let's move it on. Right. Glitchy lines on the smoke. Ooh, what was that there? Let's go back there and look at that again. Oh, I've gone back too far now. It's taking off with the second one. Right, the rocket, just on there looking, the rocket was like on the, so this is the guy, I filmed 3 pieces of footage, so this is the end of the second one, and then the third one's going to start in just a minute, and the rocket looked like it veered to the right a bit. I don't know what that's supposed to be. I mean, how could the colours change so much? There's no way the colours would change that. We're just so stupid we didn't see it.
Yeah.
Because we were also, oh my God, that's happened. All those people have died. Sorry, we've gone back a bit far now. I want to get to the next bit of footage. We're just waiting for it to finish as the streamers from it are coming down with bits on it. Very weird though. There was parts of it. This just exploded. All of it exploded. The brown thing, the rockets, and the Challenger all smashed into little pieces. Anyway, so here we go. Look, as it's going up, you watch. Oh. Almost looks like the bottom bit. It doesn't look right anyway. Well, it's not right anyway. Yeah. To the NASA desks. Oh, I see just bits happening, you know, like lines appearing on it. But anyway, it's going up, and then this footage looks very like the second footage. Here we go, the explosion. Whap. Let's go. I want to go and have a look at that bit again. What I've done is I've slowed the footage down even more now. I want to see what happens when this explosion happens, so it's going to happen slowly. Well, when you look at that, you can see the rocket still there. You know, those two, the pole bit, the brown thing. When the explosion happens from the bottom, there you go, the rocket's there. I'm going to go back and show you that again. Right, so I'm going to stop it when it does it. There's, right. It's coming. Right. There you go, the rocket's still there. There's a big... So basically, how do they get to the next bit? So the Challenger is still there and the rocket thing's still there, but there's been an explosion. So there's the Challenger and there's the rocket. Right? It's still firing. It's still going. Bam! Smoke takes over. That's it, it's all gone. But when the explosion happened, the Challenger and one of the rockets was there, and then this is what they're showing us, is this.
Well.
Oh, there, look. There's the rocket, there, look. Coming out. The rocket's still going. Blimey, I didn't see that before. Let's go back to the... I never saw that before. I just saw it then. Here it comes, look. It's coming out of the smoke. With nothing attached to it. Yeah, the column bit. There it goes. So how come we didn't see that flying up the sky?
Right.
So then we zoom out. Oh, it's just on fire now. Oh, right, that's right, okay. Now it's all on fire. So when it came out, there was a rocket there. You never saw another explosion because there'd have to be. Well, it's not just going to catch fire, is it? And then when they do pan out, there's just a mound of smoke and fire. What a load of rubbish. I never thought that... I always thought the rocket had taken off.
Me too,
Anyway, I've caught the rocket coming out, so that's good. Because it's a lie.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll whiz on because we've seen all this. So, right, let's move on. The next one now. I've slowed this one down. Wanted to see what it was like in slow motion as it was going up. Not very precise, I'm afraid. You know, there's no definition in anything. It's just a sort of bit blurry going up. Kind of looks like a fighter plane on there, to be honest.
Well.
And also the yellow bit where the flames are coming out. This bit down here gets very yellow. There's the lines. Look, glitch, 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 glitch. I'm fed up of seeing glitches, I'm telling you.
I know, me too.
And anyway, you know why they cut in, because there's all the glitches across it, but just in certain parts, so everybody can see it. It's a bit boring, really. There you go, still glitching and things. I wonder if this one will show the rocket coming out. I never saw that before, Amy.
Oh, yeah.
Look at the glitching on it. Look at it. Just on these bits, on the Challenger and on there. This isn't glitching, is it? Just there and there. This is because it's fake.
Yeah.
It's a bit annoying slowing it down and zooming it in, because 1 minute it's there and then you've lost the whole thing.
Right.
Hopefully everybody can see the lines on it. It was never there. It never happened.
Right.
Right, it's just moving. We just got a few more minutes to go, but I slowed it all down because I just wanted to show people that it's not real.
Yes.
There's the glitching again. I don't even know why it's brown. It looks rusty, the thing below. The thing it's sitting on, the big brown thing. You think that they'd have painted it and had USA or something on it, wouldn't you?
Yeah, you would. Yes.
The footage isn't clear enough to zoom any more than this in. If I zoom any more in, it just gets blurry. Unfortunately, that's the annoying thing.
Yes, it gets blurry when you zoom in, I know.
Once you see those little those little lines on it, you know it's not real. Our whole life is not real. You know, I said to Amy, it was like when Trump was walking through New York when he became president, and I realised he was there because they make it look like thousands of people were there. So in your mind you think, oh, all those people are there, but he never walked through the streets. It's all fake.
Yes.
And it's got some writing on it. I wonder what that says. I'm just hoping that we see that rocket fly out again.
Yes.
I mean, the rocket thing, the white things, they're bigger than the Challenger, whatever it is, whatever that thing's called.
Yes.
See, the bottom of this is now glowing yellow, orange, because that's now really hot. It's not surprising it blew up then, is it?
That's right.
There's the glitching again. Look at the smoke. Look at the smoke. Look at the smoke. Challenger's gone to a bit of a funny shape. I don't know if I can explain it all. Well, they don't care, do they? And this is only made for us, so... Yeah, you think they could have had blue rockets, red, brown thing. They could have made it very bright, but...
Yes.
There you go, look at all that glitching going on. Look at that. It's evil to do this to us.
I agree. It is evil.
I mean, that thing blew up. Say it was real. Blew up because it was too hot.
Right.
Bit of smoke there coming off of it, or steam or something at the top there on that rocket. Because don't forget, I'm catching up. This thing's going up. This was going up, and I've slowed the footage down and blown it up. So it just, look at all that glitching going on. I hope everybody can see those lines. Not on the sky, just on the smoke and just on the rocket. I don't know why that happens, but it happens when it's not real.
Yes.
Well, now it looks like the Challenger might have fired up its engines. The back of it's very bright and white looking. Like that thing was also, the Challenger was going as well at this point now. It wasn't, now it is.
Well.
Then it gets all blurry. Well, it'd have to do that because they're lying.
Yes.
Then they're going to show us the picture with the rocket in front of you. They're going to change the picture in a moment, but you can see all the lines on the smoke. Something came out of the smoke then, like a bubble. I don't think that really matters because it's not real anyway. Yeah, down here, the bubble or something, which comes out of the smoke. But look at these glitchy lines on the smoke all down here. Not real, not real, not real.
Oh, I know.
It's so disappointing. Not anything we're watching is real. This is what I'm saying, how they can make it all for us to watch. I don't know what's going on there, but the brown thing's supposed to be there with a rocket. I don't know what this is supposed to be. There's just a rocket. Well, I don't know where the brown thing's gone.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just going to be engulfed in smoke in a moment, because they're never going to show us the actual explosion, are they? Well, because it didn't happen. Yeah, look at that. You see the on it? They almost look like, you know when you put your finger on glass and you've got the lines on your hand, on your fingers? That's what it looks like over the whole thing. Obviously, it's not fingerprints, but it's glitching. So
Right.
Here we go. Now they're showing you this bit and it's just going to explode. But I want to see if that rocket comes out. I'm zooming out just a little bit to do it. We're nearly finished at the end of the video.
Yeah.
We've got about 2-3 more minutes. That's it. That's the explosion. How the hell... Well, anyway. The rocket and the Challenger are kind of there.
Uh-huh.
You can see here, that's the rocket. And there's the Challenger, although it's blurry. Boof. Big lot of smoke. So does it come out? You didn't see the rocket coming out of that one, so that's a bit strange. On the first one, a rocket comes out. And on the second one, we don't see that. Although that is the rocket there. So, Amy, we're finishing now. Got a minute and a half. Is there anything you want to say, my darling?
Oh, well, just, I think it's just terrible that they do this and show us things. And like I said, the average person, we just hear that there's been a disaster or tragedy, and you know, we believe it, and then they just show us some images of smoke and stuff or whatever, and we just don't really hone in on that because we're just so upset of what they've told us has happened. It was very,
Amy, I know what those things sticking out are. That's supposed to be the rockets. Remember, it just looks like an antenna, but that's the rockets. So when it's on the thing, they're huge, and now they've flown off, they're tiny. Because I thought, why is there like an antenna thing sticking out? That was actually the rocket.
Oh, wow.
Well, that's what I thought. Anyway, sorry, carry on, Amy. We've got a couple of more seconds.
Yeah, I just, like I said, they are always giving us these stories of tragedy and catastrophes. And we're just so used to believing, especially in the past, we believe what they're telling us. When we're just looking at it, and they could just show us some images of smoke and we're just like...
Yeah, and the smoke's got black lines around it, so you know it's not real.
Right.
Glitchy lines or shadows round it, the black shadows round the smoke. See, it's all got black round it.
Yeah, so that means...
You think these people all agree to do it? Yeah, I'll pretend to be an astronaut. And I'll pretend that it all blows up. Pretend, you know, and I'll just move on and carry on my life. Yeah, I'll pretend to do it and deceive all the people.
I could not do that. You couldn't pay me enough to do such deception to people.
We're finished now, Amy. The footage is finished. No, it's disgusting, Amy.
It's disgusting, yes.
Disgusting. Anyway, my beautiful Amy. Mwah, thank you.
Thank you.